Watching cartoons can be really amusing, not only for children but for adults too. But if you're for some reason watching your cartoons in the perspective of a hardcore physics student, you probably had realized that the normal laws of physics doesn't seem to really apply to cartoon characters. This happens because cartoons tend to have their own laws of physics, which really defines the stuff we know in our dimension. These are very intuitively named as the laws of cartoon physics, and unfortunately most of them really make sense. But folks, this is cartoons we are talking about, so there are a few weird ones. And today we're gonna talk about 6 of the weirdest laws of cartoon physics that will truly surprise you. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Functioning of gravity. Have you ever wondered why Wild Coyote never falls down until he looks down? Then you'll get the answer from this video, cause it is, of course, a law of cartoon physics, which is, as you may have realized, is a commonly used tactic in the classic Looney Tunes, because what else can make a free fall down a cliff much more amusing? But something tells me that Coyote doesn't enjoy it as much as we do. Good old dynamite. Usage of explosive stuff like TNT or dynamite in cartoons are very commonplace. But unlike for us, cartoon characters won't die or have injuries after dealing with them. If you haven't guessed already, this happens because of a law of cartoon physics. A very strange law of that. It says that explosive weapons cannot cause fatal injuries to characters. That practically means that they won't die. Instead, they'll be turned black, possibly covered in soot or ash, and with pieces of fur or cloth missing. But after a little while, they recover and get on with their tedious tasks like chasing the roadrunner. Feline Immortality. I think all of us had heard about that saying that a cat has 9 lives. But even if our little feline companions actually had 9 lives, they'll certainly pale in comparison to the cartoon cat, who has certain immortality. 2 great examples for this phenomenon is Tom from Tom and Jerry, and also familiar Sylvester from Sylvester and Tweety. So the law of cartoon physics behind this is cats are immortal. Oh yes, cartoon cats can never die. As you probably had realized when watching cartoons containing specially cats, they are subjected to everything that you can think that will kill a normal feline. But they are still alive and well, that means they are immortal. This starts to make sense when you think about that these cats are one of the main characters of the cartoon, or most of the time, the main character. So obviously, without the main character, the cartoon cannot be continued. So this law is certainly implemented for the sustainability of the cartoon. And all of us has to agree that Tom blowing himself up into pieces really gave us a good laugh. Upward lift. We all know that we panic and jump up a little bit when we realize that a sharp object is poking us. So naturally, cartoon creators got the hang of this and took it to the next level. According to the strange law of cartoon physics, any cartoon character who gets poked by a sharp object will shoot up into the air in a very powerful upward motion, defining everything related to gravity. And in most cartoons, if the character was outdoors, he'll travel quite far up into the air. If he was inside, then he'll pierce the roof or end up in the chandelier. Just like every law of cartoon physics, this is designed for pure amusement. Because as Jerry will remind you, there's no other way of getting sweet revenge than seeing your opposition shoot up into the air. Extra strong imagination. If the ultra curious among you have ever wondered how cartoon characters can pull out random objects from their back, Well, it happens because of this law of cartoon physics, which says characters who are considered cool can instantly materialize anything they imagine. We can see this law implemented in the classic Roadrunner cartoon, because neither Coyote nor the Roadrunner can speak, so they pull out random signs from their back to express their ideas. This law really defies reality as we know it, but like every law of cartoon physics, it's all about the fun factor. Hyper-realistic paintings. In our world, we can't really hope to pass through a passage or a tunnel drawn in a solid surface. But in the cartoon world, this can be quite different. Obviously, it happens because of a law of cartoon physics, which in this case says that if a character draw a tunnel or a pass-through on a solid surface with the intention of trapping someone else, the character he wants to trap can pass through it, but he cannot. And I hope this will give answers for the questions of the folks who are wondering why Coyote cannot pass through his drawing while the Roadrunner can. So guys, that was our quick rundown on 6 weird laws of cartoon physics. And if you like these fact-filled videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm signing out.